chosen one, heaven confirms you mastered a new power. I am speaking to you now because something within you has changed, and if you scroll away or ignore this, you may miss a moment that was prepared for you long before you were even aware of it. This is not random, and this is not imagination, this is confirmation. You have stepped into a new level of strength that you did not even recognize in yourself until now. This new power is not loud or flashy, it is quiet, steady, and deeply rooted inside your spirit. It is the power of control, the power of discernment, and the power of walking away from what once held you captive. Type Amen to affirm. This means you are no longer reacting the way you used to, and heaven has been watching this shift with great attention. You have faced situations recently where your old self would have broken, argued, chased, or begged, but instead you chose silence, patience, and trust. That is the power you have mastered. It is not weakness, it is authority. It is the ability to stand still while everything around you tries to pull you back into chaos. Listen closely because this is important for your next step. What you have mastered is emotional discipline, and it is one of the highest forms of power I place within a person. When you no longer allow others to control your peace, you become untouchable in ways you cannot yet fully see. You have learned to pause before reacting, to think before speaking, and to trust me instead of your fear. This is what heaven confirms, and this is why your life is about to shift in ways you did not expect. If you feel this is reaching your heart right now, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this truth reach others who are also standing on the edge of their breakthrough. What is coming next in your life requires this exact level of control, and that is why you were tested the way you were. You thought those moments were meant to break you, but they were actually shaping you. Every time you chose peace over anger, you were strengthening this new power. Every time you walked away instead of chasing, you were proving that you are ready for what I am about to place in your hands. Do not underestimate what you have become. The world may not see it yet, and people around you may still treat you as if you are the same person, but you are not. There is a quiet strength in you now that cannot be shaken easily. This is why some people feel uncomfortable around you lately, because your energy has changed and they cannot control you the way they once did. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You may have noticed that certain situations no longer trigger you the same way. Things that once caused you stress now seem small and unimportant. This is not because those situations have changed, but because you have. You are seeing things from a higher place now, and that is part of the power you have mastered. It is the ability to rise above without needing to prove anything to anyone. I want you to understand something clearly. This new power will protect you in ways you cannot see yet. It will keep you from making decisions that would have delayed your blessings. It will guide you away from people who are not aligned with your future. It will help you recognize truth even when it is hidden behind kind words or false promises. There is a reason why you felt like withdrawing from certain people and situations recently. It was not loneliness, it was alignment. I was pulling you back so you could hear me more clearly. In the silence, you began to understand things that noise would have hidden from you. That clarity is part of your new strength, and it will continue to grow if you protect it. You are entering a phase where less will disturb you and more will flow to you. This is not by chance, this is by design. When you stop chasing, what belongs to you begins to find its way to you. When you stop forcing, what is meant for you begins to unfold naturally. This is the rhythm you are stepping into, and it will bring a sense of peace you have been longing for. There will still be moments where you feel tested again, but now you know what to do. You will not react the same way because you have already learned the lesson. That is what mastery looks like. It is not about never being challenged, it is about responding differently when the challenge comes. The power you have developed is also attracting new opportunities. People will begin to notice your calmness, your clarity, and your confidence. They may not understand where it comes from, but they will feel it. This will open doors for you that were once closed, not because the doors changed, but because you did. Stay grounded in this version of yourself. Do not allow temporary emotions to pull you back into old habits. You have come too far to return to who you used to be. Every step you take forward now is building a future that matches the strength you have developed. What you are stepping into now is deeper than what you have already experienced, and I need you to stay aware of it. The power you have mastered is not just something you use in difficult moments, it is something that is becoming part of who you are. You are no longer borrowing strength for a moment, you are becoming strength itself. This is why your reactions are changing, your thoughts are becoming clearer, and your decisions are starting to feel more aligned. You are growing into a version of yourself that can carry what is coming next. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There was a time when you would have questioned everything that is happening right now. You would have doubted your instincts and second-guessed your silence. But now, there is a quiet confidence forming within you that does not need constant validation. You are learning to trust what you feel without needing others to confirm it. This is part of your new power, and it is guiding you more accurately than you realize. Type 1111 if you believe. I want you to understand how rare this is. Many people go through life reacting to everything around them, never realizing they have the ability to step back and choose differently. But you have crossed that line. You have become aware of your own responses, and that awareness is what gives you control. This is why you are no longer easily pulled into drama, confusion, or unnecessary conflict. You may have noticed that some people are trying to get a reaction from you lately. They may say things or act in ways that once would have disturbed your peace, but now you are able to see through it. You are able to recognize what is real and what is simply noise. This is not coincidence, it is the result of the power you have mastered. This power is also protecting your future in ways you cannot yet see. There are decisions you are avoiding, paths you are no longer chasing, and connections you are quietly releasing. At one time, you would have held on tightly, afraid of losing something important. But now, you understand that what is truly meant for you will not require you to lose yourself to keep it. I see every step you are taking, even the ones that feel small to you. When you choose peace over proving a point, that matters. When you choose silence instead of reacting, that matters. When you walk away from something that no longer feels right, that matters. These are not small actions, they are signs of transformation. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is something else happening that you need to be aware of. As your inner strength grows, your external life will begin to shift more rapidly. Situations that no longer align with you will start to fall away. This may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary. You cannot carry this new power into environments that were built for your old self. Do not be afraid when things start to change around you. What you are losing is making space for what you are about to gain. You are not being left behind, you are being moved forward. Trust that every shift is leading you closer to where you are meant to be. You are also developing a deeper sense of discernment. You are starting to understand people beyond their words. You can feel intentions more clearly now. This is part of your power, and it will help you avoid situations that could have drained your energy in the past. Pay attention to what you feel, because it is guiding you. There will be moments where you feel like you are outgrowing certain parts of your life. This is natural. Growth always requires leaving something behind. But what you are gaining is far greater than what you are releasing. You are gaining clarity, peace, and a level of self-control that will carry you through anything that comes your way. I want you to remain patient during this time. Not everything will make sense immediately. Some changes will happen quietly, and others will be more noticeable, but all of them are connected to the same purpose. You are being prepared for something that requires this exact level of strength. The power you have mastered is also drawing new energy into your life. You will begin to meet people who respect your boundaries and appreciate your calmness. You will find yourself in situations that feel more aligned with who you are becoming. This is not luck, it is alignment. You may also notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused. You are not overthinking the way you used to. You are not getting lost in endless cycles of doubt. Instead, you are able to see things more clearly and move forward with confidence. This is another sign of your growth. Do not let anyone convince you that you are becoming distant or cold. What you are becoming is centered. You are no longer giving your energy to things that do not deserve it. You are choosing where to invest your time, your emotions, and your attention. That is not weakness, that is wisdom. As you continue on this path, you will begin to understand just how powerful you have become. It will show in the way you handle pressure, the way you respond to challenges, and the way you carry yourself in situations that once would have shaken you. This is your new normal, and it will only grow stronger from here. Stay connected to this version of yourself. Do not rush back into old habits just because they feel familiar. Growth can feel uncomfortable at times, but it is leading you somewhere better. Trust the changes you are experiencing, even if they do not fully make sense yet. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who are struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are no longer moving through life without awareness. You are observing, choosing, and acting with intention, and that is what sets you apart. This is why things around you feel different, even if nothing on the surface has completely changed yet. There was a time when you would have rushed into decisions just to escape discomfort. You would have spoken too quickly, trusted too easily, and stayed in places that drained you. But now, something inside you stops you. It makes you pause, reflect, and see the bigger picture before you move. That pause is your power, and it is protecting you from repeating cycles that once kept you stuck. Type 1010 if you trust God. I want you to recognize how far you have come. You did not gain this strength overnight. It came through moments that tested your patience, your faith, and your endurance. There were days when you felt like giving up, days when you questioned everything, and yet you kept going. Those moments were not wasted. They were building the version of you that now stands with quiet confidence. You are also beginning to understand the importance of your energy. You are no longer giving it away freely to anyone who asks for it. You are becoming selective, intentional, and aware of where your attention goes. This is not selfish. it is necessary. Your energy is valuable, and the more you protect it, the stronger you become. As you continue to grow, you will notice that your tolerance for negativity is decreasing. Things that once felt normal will now feel heavy and uncomfortable. Conversations that lack meaning will no longer interest you. Environments that disturb your peace will feel impossible to stay in. This is a clear sign that you are aligning with a higher level of awareness. There is also a shift happening in how you view yourself. You are no longer defined by your past mistakes or the opinions of others. You are beginning to see your own worth more clearly. This clarity is important because it will influence every decision you make moving forward. When you know your value, you no longer accept less than what you deserve. Type 555 to affirm. You may have noticed that you are spending more time in reflection lately. You are thinking deeply about your life, your purpose, and the direction you are heading. This is not confusion, it is preparation. You are becoming more aware of what truly matters to you, and this awareness will guide your next steps. There will be moments where you feel like you are walking alone. Not everyone will understand the changes you are going through. Some people may even question why you have become quieter or more reserved. But do not let that shake you. You are not losing yourself, you are finding yourself. This new power is also strengthening your connection with me. You are beginning to trust more, even when things are uncertain. You are learning to let go of the need to control everything and instead allow things to unfold naturally. This trust is opening doors for you that force could never open. You are stepping into a phase where your actions will speak louder than your words. You will not need to explain yourself as much as you used to. Your presence, your calmness, and your clarity will communicate everything that needs to be understood. This is a powerful place to be, and it will attract the right people and opportunities into your life. There is something important you need to remember as you move forward. This power is not meant to isolate you, it is meant to elevate you. It is preparing you to build stronger connections, make wiser decisions, and create a life that reflects your growth. Do not confuse your need for peace with distance. You are simply learning to choose better. You will also begin to notice that certain doors are opening for you without struggle. Opportunities that once felt out of reach will begin to appear more naturally. This is not coincidence. When you align yourself internally, your external world begins to reflect that alignment. This is the flow you are entering, and it will continue as long as you stay true to yourself. There may still be moments where old thoughts try to return, doubts may appear, and fears may try to resurface. But now, you have the awareness to recognize them without allowing them to control you. You can observe those thoughts and let them pass without acting on them. That is the difference between who you were and who you are now. I want you to stay grounded in this growth. Do not rush the process or expect everything to happen at once. Real transformation happens step by step, and each step is important. Trust that you are moving in the right direction, even when progress feels slow. You are not the same person you were before, and you will never go back to that version of yourself. You have seen too much, learned too much, and grown too much to return to old patterns. This is your new path, and it is leading you towards something greater than you can currently imagine. As you continue forward, keep your focus on what truly matters. Stay connected to your peace, your clarity, and your purpose. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what you have worked so hard to build within yourself. This power you have mastered is beginning to influence not just how you respond, but how you see everything around you. You are no longer looking at life from a place of fear or urgency. Instead, You are seeing patterns, understanding timing, and recognizing what truly deserves your attention. This shift is quiet, but it is powerful, and it is changing the direction of your life. You may have started to notice that you no longer feel the need to rush. Situations that once made you anxious now feel manageable. You are learning to trust the process instead of trying to control every outcome. That calmness is not accidental, it is the result of your growth. You are becoming steady in a world that often tries to make you unstable. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. This steadiness is what will carry you through the next phase of your journey. There are things ahead that will require clear thinking and a strong heart. If you were still the person you used to be, those moments might have overwhelmed you. But now, you have the ability to remain centered even when things around you are uncertain. That is the power heaven is confirming in you. You are also beginning to see people more clearly than before. You can sense when someone is genuine and when they are not. You are no longer easily influenced by words alone. Instead, you observe actions, energy, and consistency. This awareness is protecting you from being misled or hurt in the same ways you were before. There is a reason why some connections in your life feel like they are fading. It is not because you are losing something valuable. It is because those connections were aligned with a version of you that no longer exists. As you grow, your environment must also change. This is not loss, it is transition. You are stepping into a space where peace becomes your priority. You are no longer willing to sacrifice your well-being just to keep others comfortable. This may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is necessary. You are learning to choose yourself without guilt, and that is a powerful step forward. Type Amen to affirm. As you continue on this path, you will begin to notice a stronger connection to your inner voice. That voice will guide you in ways that feel natural and clear. You will know when to move forward and when to wait. You will sense when something is right and when it is not. This guidance is part of the power you have developed, and it will not lead you in the wrong direction. There will be moments where you are tempted to go back to old habits, simply because they feel familiar. But you will also feel that they no longer fit you the same way. That discomfort is a sign of your growth. It is reminding you that you have moved beyond those patterns. Trust that feeling, because it is guiding you towards something better. You are also becoming more patient with yourself. You are no longer expecting perfection from every step you take. Instead, you are allowing yourself to grow at your own pace. This patience is important because it keeps you grounded. It allows you to continue moving forward without feeling overwhelmed. The power you have mastered is also bringing balance into your life. You are learning when to act and when to remain still. You are understanding that not every situation requires your involvement. Sometimes, the strongest action you can take is to do nothing and allow things to unfold on their own. You may have noticed that your reactions are becoming more thoughtful. You are no longer speaking out of impulse. You are choosing your words carefully, and sometimes you are choosing silence instead. This is not weakness, it is wisdom. You are understanding the value of your voice and using it with intention. There is also a growing sense of confidence within you that does not rely on external approval. You are beginning to trust yourself more deeply, You are making decisions based on what feels right to you rather than what others expect from you. This confidence will continue to grow as you stay true to yourself. You are entering a phase where your life will begin to reflect your inner growth more clearly. The peace you have built within yourself will start to show in your surroundings. The clarity you have gained will influence the opportunities that come your way. Everything is aligning with the person you are becoming. Do not be discouraged if everything does not change all at once. Growth is a process, and each step is important. What matters is that you are moving forward with awareness and intention. You are no longer stuck, and that is something to recognize and appreciate. As you continue this journey, remember to stay connected to what you have learned. Do not forget the lessons that brought you here. They are part of your strength, and they will continue to guide you as you move forward. I am with you in every moment of this transformation. I see the effort you are putting in, even when no one else does. I see the choices you are making, even when they go unnoticed. And I am guiding you toward a future that reflects the power you have worked so hard to master. People may not be able to explain it, but they can feel that something about you has changed. You carry yourself with a calm authority that does not need to be announced. This is the result of the power you have mastered, and it is only growing stronger. There is a quiet shift happening in how others respond to you. Some will begin to respect you more, even if they do not say it directly. Others may distance themselves because they can no longer influence you the way they once did. This is not something to fear. It is a natural response to your growth. When you change, the dynamics around you must also change. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also becoming more aware of what truly matters in your life. Things that once seemed important may now feel unnecessary or distracting. You are learning to focus your time and energy on what brings you peace, clarity, and purpose. This focus is helping you move forward with less confusion and more direction. I want you to understand something clearly. The power you have mastered is not meant to isolate you from the world. It is meant to help you move through the world with wisdom and confidence. You are not meant to withdraw completely, but to engage in a way that protects your peace and honors your growth. This balance is important, and you are learning it step by step. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles, but this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There will be moments where you are tested again, but these tests will feel different. They will not shake you the way they used to. Instead, they will reveal how much you have grown. You will notice that you are able to remain calm, think clearly, and respond with intention. This is how you will know that your transformation is real. You are also developing a stronger sense of independence. You are no longer relying on others to define your worth or guide your decisions. You are trusting yourself more, and that trust is giving you a sense of freedom. You are realizing that you have the ability to create a life that reflects who you truly are. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is something important happening beneath the surface of your life right now. Opportunities are aligning, connections are shifting, and paths are opening in ways you may not fully see yet. This is the result of your inner work. As you continue to grow, your external world will continue to reflect that growth. You may have noticed that you are more comfortable with silence now. You do not feel the need to fill every moment with noise or distraction. In that silence, you are able to think more clearly and feel more deeply. This is where your intuition becomes stronger. This is where you hear guidance that you might have missed before. The power you have mastered is also helping you let go of what no longer serves you. You are not holding on as tightly as you used to. You are understanding that not everything is meant to stay in your life forever. This ability to release is creating space for new experiences, new connections, and new opportunities. There may be times when you feel uncertain about what comes next. That is natural. Growth often brings moments of uncertainty, but you do not need to have all the answers right now. What matters is that you trust the direction you are moving in. You are being guided, even when the path is not fully clear. You are also becoming more resilient. Challenges that once felt overwhelming are now manageable. You are learning how to navigate difficult situations without losing your sense of balance. This resilience is a direct result of the power you have developed, and it will continue to strengthen you as you move forward. I want you to stay patient with yourself during this time. You are still growing, still learning, and still evolving. Do not rush the process or expect everything to fall into place immediately. Each step you take is building something meaningful, something lasting. There is a deeper sense of purpose beginning to form within you. You are starting to understand that your experiences, both good and difficult, have shaped you into who you are becoming. Nothing was wasted. Everything had a role in your journey, and everything has contributed to the strength you now carry. You are not the same person you were before, and that is something to embrace. You have grown in ways that cannot be reversed. You have learned lessons that cannot be forgotten. You have developed a level of awareness that will continue to guide you in every area of your life. As you continue forward, keep your focus on what aligns with your growth. Do not allow distractions to pull you back into old patterns. You have come too far to lose the progress you have made. Stay grounded in your values, your peace, and your purpose. You are also becoming more intentional with your time. You are no longer willing to spend hours on things that do not bring value to your life. You are choosing quality over quantity, depth over distraction, and purpose over pressure. This shift is creating space for you to focus on what truly matters, and it is guiding you toward a more meaningful path. I want you to notice how your perspective has changed. You are no longer seeing obstacles as something that stops you. You are beginning to see them as something that shapes you. This mindset is powerful because it allows you to grow through challenges instead of being held back by them. You are learning to move with life instead of against it. There is also a deeper sense of peace settling within you. It is not dependent on everything going perfectly. It is coming from your ability to remain steady regardless of what is happening around you. This is a sign that your strength is becoming rooted. It is no longer something that appears only in certain moments. It is becoming part of who you are. Type Amen to affirm. You may have started to feel a quiet confidence that does not need to be expressed loudly. You do not feel the need to prove yourself the way you once did. You are becoming comfortable with who you are, and that comfort is giving you a sense of freedom. You are no longer seeking constant approval because you are beginning to approve of yourself. This confidence is also changing the way you approach decisions. You are not rushing into things just to avoid uncertainty. You are taking your time, considering your options, and choosing what aligns with your growth. This thoughtful approach is helping you make decisions that support your future instead of repeating your past. There is something important happening in the way you handle relationships.